How do you know I am really a human writing this article and not a robot? Several major publications are picking up machine learning tools for content. So, what does artificial intelligence mean for the future of journalists? According to Matt Carlson, author of the Robotic Reporter, the algorithm converts data into narrative news text in real time. Many of these being financially focused news stories, since the data is calculated and released frequently. Which is why should be no surprise that Bloomberg News is one of the first adapters of this automated content. Their program, Cyborg, churned out thousands of articles last year that took financial reports and turned them into news stories like a business reporter. Forbes also uses an AI tool called Bertie to assist in providing reporters with first drafts and templates for news stories. The Washington Post also has a robot reporting program called Heliograf. In its first year, it produced approximately 850 articles and earned the Post an award for its excellence in use of bots from its work on the 2016 election coverage. However, the Post is using their system to not replace journalists, but to assist them and make their jobs easier and faster. The Heliograf can detect trends in finance and big data to alert reporters to give them a heads up for reporting. Like how the LA Times is using AI to report on earthquakes based on data from the US Geological Survey and also tracks homicide information on every homicide committed in the city of Los Angeles. The site created by the machine, called Homicide Report, utilizes a robot reporter with the ability to include in its reports tons of data that includes the victim's gender and race, cause of death, officer involvement, neighborhood and year of death. Like many others in industries that AI is starting to trend, journalists are wondering if it means a threat to their jobs. However, the media outlets using the AI say that this is a way to assist journalists in high-value work rather than replace them, and no jobs have been lost to these robots as of yet or in the seeable future. Assistant business editor for the app, Philana Patterson, said, "I wouldn't expect a good journalist to not be skeptical. One of the things we really wanted reporters to be able to do was when earnings came out to not have to focus on the initial numbers. However, journalists are worried that robot content could discredit reliable media outlets that they write for by not producing quality content. Executives at these media outlets say that will not be the case, but rather increase the quality by giving reporters the ability to concentrate on quality over quantity." The app estimates that AI helps to free up about 20% of reporters' time spent covering financial earnings for companies and can improve accuracy. This gives reporters more time to concentrate on the content and storytelling behind an article rather